Okay, welcome back to another round of this podcast.
Season.
Jeff?
Yeah, I got lost there for a moment. But,
That's okay.
Season 7.
yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's season 7, episode 19.
Woo!
All right. Why don't we introduce ourselves?
Noel Thompson.
Who else is sharing a box with you? Hello? Who else is
Happy Jeff. Hello, are you here?
Yes, I was just reaching at Alex.
Okay.
You weren't on the screen. We couldn't tell.
How about you introduce yourself?
I'm him.
Okay. Great.
Noel.
Two Noels today.
Ryan?
Hi, I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
I'm Whitney.
And I'm Alex.
Our friend Pete is on assignment, but we'll be back next week.
We still have a fun show planned for you guys today. What are we doing today?
Interviewing Dave Sheehy.
That's right. We got a guest coming on.
Yep.
What else are we doing, Jeff?
I don't know.
What do we do every week?
Do you have a segment you want to share with the listeners today?
Maybe loading marshmallows.
Bloated marshmallows from Jeff.
And tips and recommendations.
Awesome. Should we get after it?
I think so.
Jeff, do you want to take us to break?
Yes. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome to the STRIVECast. Can you tell us about yourself?
Well, my name is David Sheehy. I do a lot of theater in the area. So I'm the performance operations director at Lyric Music Theater. I'm also working to bring unified theater to Maine through Royal River Community Players. In my day job, I work as an instructional designer at St. Joseph's College and math undergrad faculty for Cambridge College of Healthcare and Technology based in Georgia. So yeah, I live in Biddeford with my wife, Abby, who's a med student, and our two dogs, Harold and Molly.
Awesome. Jeff,
What?
your turn for a question.
What do you think?
What do you ask? What's that? Lyric. Lyric, music, and theater. Oh, and theater.
Yeah. So I'm the performance operations director at Lyric Music Theater, which is a fancy word for I help pick the shows. And so I run a committee that picks the shows for every season. And I work to hire directors for every show. And I just also do other stuff like volunteer. So I directed The Wizard of Oz, our unified show this past January, and I perform, I music direct, but I serve on the board of directors. My primary job is making sure that our shows are running smoothly and making sure that our seasons align with our mission.
Awesome. Noel, back to you.
Okay. What does an average day look for you?
Great question. So, an average day for me, I work from home. So, an average day for me is pretty boring. But as far as lyric goes, I can't say I do anything in an average day because I'm a volunteer, but I spend a lot of time preparing for the upcoming shows. I'm emailing directors, I'm emailing the board of directors, creating policies, fun, boring stuff like that. and also working on selecting the next show. So we're working on picking next year's unified show for next January. I've got a potential title in mind, but I can't say yet. Um, and then, what else do I do? I work to make sure that every show has the money it needs and talking to our treasurer and working on creating the budgets with our budgeting committee. It's pretty boring. But very important, very important. And then so like I said, I'm also helping Royal River do Unified Theater through Maine. So I've begun working with their executive director, Chris Sullivan, to figure out what that looks like. So stay tuned for a lot more information on that. But as far as an average day goes, I walk my dogs, I sit at my computer for a lot of hours, and sometimes I work on puzzles.
Awesome. Jeff?
Um, uh, what is your favorite part of your job?
The best part of my job at Lyric is announcing the upcoming shows because we spend 6 months, 7 months working as a committee. We talk about so many different show names and titles and shows that people love, and we have to narrow it down to like 4 main stage productions, 1 unified show, 1 or 2 children's workshops. And so everyone's always really eager to know what shows we're going to do. And then finally, we've worked with the committees for months. We've picked the shows, we've paid for the shows, and finally we get to tell everyone. So that's always a very exciting day for me. I try to rush it along because I just want everyone to know what we've been working on and know the big titles we picked. So I think that's my favorite part because, I mean, why does anyone go to a theater? It's to go see the shows. So, I mean, it's kind of central to what we're doing.
Noel?
Okay. What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part of my job is making everyone happy. Like I just said, shows are the central part of a theater, and everyone has ideas and opinions on what we should do. And I have to take all of that and balance it and try to make the best possible season that suits all of the major needs of the theater and its people and its stakeholders. And so it creates big questions like, should we do a straight play or a musical? So straight play is a play without music. And sometimes we do those, but we're also called lyric music theater, so we don't do them as often. Where in the season will the unified show fit best? How many weeks do we get to rehearse? Who's going to direct this show? And so, of course, with all of the happy decisions I get to make, it doesn't always make everyone happy. And so that can be the most challenging part. But one I've come to value because it just means that everyone cares.
Jeff?
Um, uh,
Advice.
what advice do you have for anyone who is interested in
Getting
or in getting involved in theater?
Great question. My advice for anyone looking to get involved in theater is to figure out what you love to do outside of theater, because it can totally help you figure out where you have a place in the theater. If you love to sing, if you love to dance, if you love to act, then very clearly, if you love movies, if you love watching movies and that kind of stuff, then you probably belong on stage, But also if you love watching movies, you might have big visions for what you want to happen on stage. Then maybe you belong as the director or like as a set designer. Maybe you just love walking through the woods or seeing new places. Then you might make a great set designer and might have really cool visions for what should be on stage. Maybe you love going out and partying on a Friday night. Then maybe you belong as a lighting designer. There's so many ways you can get involved in theater. And so my advice is to just go and volunteer, go and audition, go and sign up and try different things out, because then you'll find the part you really love. Because everyone has a place in theater. Not everyone knows that, but there is something for everyone.
That's great advice. Thank you for sharing.
My pleasure.
All right, what is it time for now? The what, Noel?
Lightning round.
The lightning round. Jeff, do you want to kick it off?
I stop.
I'm nervous.
What is your favorite uh, uh, what's your favorite thing to do around the house?
Favorite thing to do around the house. I love doing puzzles. I just did a really challenging puzzle that was all toilet paper rolls, and it was the
Oh,
hardest
wow.
puzzle I've ever done.
Oh, Lord.
It's probably all white, right?
It was all white. Yep.
Wow. How about what is your best show and play?
Like theater performance I've ever done? Oh, that's tough. I really loved playing Mitch Mahoney in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Basically, whenever a kid got eliminated from the spelling bee, I got to serenade them off stage and hand them a juice box.
Jeff?
What's your favorite thing about theater?
My favorite thing about theater is singing because my wife tells me that I'm way too loud around the house, but that equates to the perfect volume on stage. My wife would have that reaction too, Noel.
What is your best place you like to go and play video games?
Can I tell you something, Noel? I don't think I've played video games in like 20 years. So I don't have a good answer for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, what is if you were a superhero? What would you like to have?
If I was a superhero, I would definitely like to fly. And everyone says that, but I love roller coasters, and I feel like it's the closest I could get.
Jeff, you got another one?
Yes. You ever get nervous when you do theater?
I get nervous every time. I get super nervous, but that's what makes it fun. The stakes are really high, or at least they feel that way.
Noel, you got one more?
Yes, I do. What is your favorite movie?
This
What-
is such
Broadway movie.
What movie?
Broadway.
I mean, this was gonna fit at either answer. I am currently obsessed with Wicked. It was so good. Yeah, that was gonna be my answer either way.
It might be two.
What was that?
I heard there might be a part two.
Oh, there's definitely part two. This coming Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Not that we need to plug them anymore. They've got great.
Ryan, do you want to ask our famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
Oh gosh. I don't have a good library of jokes.
You guys have one for him?
Yes, I do.
Right.
What do you got, Noel?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
A witch.
Sorry, a what?
A witch.
A witch who?
I will get you and your little dog too.
I feel like that's just the line from the movie, not a joke.
Oh, wonderfully appropriate. All right, I came up with my classic. Bet you've never heard this one before. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bad, but I think it's so funny. Something about mooing really loud while someone's talking.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us, David. Guys, is there
Having
anything
me.
else you'd like to ask him?
I don't. Oh, I have one. So if we did the Wizard of Oz, we should do Wicked.
Oh. Unfortunately, Wicked is not available for community theaters at this time.
Mm.
Such a bummer. And now that it's this major movie, we're never going to be able to do it as community theaters.
Oh,
So there's only certain shows that community theaters can do.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you have to license them. They're all because they're all copywritten, and everyone wants the art to be protected. And so any show you do, you have to ask permission, and then you have to pay for it. And there's so many shows that are off limits because they're on Broadway or because the owner wants. Like we try to do Chicago every year. We love Chicago, but for some reason they're just really strict with who they let do it. So.
Mm.
I never knew. I thought you
didn't
could
know
just
that
do
either.
whatever you wanted.
Right? No.
Well, we all learned something today. Thank you for joining us.
for having
And Jeff, do you want to take us to break?
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your ad is right here. Your ad is right here.
It is right here. Ryan, tell them about how their ad could be right here.
So you can sponsor the STRIVEcast, $20 per episode. You can give us a call at 207-774-6278 or email strivecast@pslstrive.org. And let's work a deal with you.
That's right. And the longer you sponsor, the better deal we can give you. So reach out today.
Yeah.
Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. Looking cool, dude. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back, and it's time for another round of STRIVEia.
Yeah.
Before we get started,
Trivia with Noel.
would you like a score update?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well, you have a chance to gain some points here. Okay, I'm sorry, Alex, but in last
I
place
said I
it's
didn't want
you
one.
with 4 points.
Great.
In third place, actually, it's Noel with 9.5 points.
Wow.
We have a tie for second place, Jeff and Ryan, both with 12 points. And in first place is Pete with a whopping 21 points.
Whatever.
So since he is not with us today, you have a chance to get caught up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, but not for long.
Okay. Let me get a little get situated here.
Hey,
I am ready. Okay. Today's STRIVEia is all about February birthdays.
Ooh.
February birthdays. So, first question. On February 6th, we celebrated Ronald Reagan's birthday. What was Ronald... Oh, remember, if I have to repeat the question, minus points. Okay? Listen up. What was Ronald Reagan's favorite candy?
Ooh.
Was it jelly beans, licorice, chocolate, or Tootsie Pops?
I think I go with the first one.
Jelly beans?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff?
I think I might say actually I also say jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Ryan?
Jelly beans.
Alex?
I was thinking licorice.
All right. Well, you should have stuck with the boys.
Darn it.
The answer is jelly beans. And he always had them stocked in the White House. Okay. Next up, February 9th. Just this past weekend, we celebrate Joe Pesci. The actor Joe Pesci. This is not a multiple choice. You just have to give me an answer. Joe Pesci plays one of the burglars in Home Alone. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
What were they referred to, or what did people call them?
Was it Harry and Mom?
Harry and Mo.
Oh, like their actual names?
No, well, they were like referred to as something.
Oh, the Wet Bandit.
No, Wet Bandit.
It's a
What
whip.
Ryan just said.
I'm just gonna give Ryan a point on that.
What?
Oh, come on.
Good job, Ryan, the Wet Bandit.
Come on.
I watched Home Alone so much that
Yep. Good
Good
job, Ryan.
job, Brian. Oh, not good.
Okay, guess what, everybody?
What?
Today is Jennifer Aniston's birthday.
Rachel from Friends.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
Rachel.
Okay, Jennifer Aniston has the Guinness World Record for what? Was she the most successful actress in a TV sitcom? Did she have the fastest Instagram to reach 1 million followers? Does she have the most popular syndicated sitcom, so a show that's on multiple channels? Or was she the actress that introduced the most popular haircut, which was called the Rachel back in the 90s?
I'm going haircut.
I'll go with the haircut.
Alex and Noel go with haircut. Jeff, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm up right here.
Come into the screen, we can't see you. Okay, there you are.
What's your Jennifer Aniston guess?
I think I'll go with haircut.
Okay. Ryan?
haircut.
I'm sorry to say, you're all wrong.
Darn it.
She was actually the fastest Instagram to reach
Oh, wow.
1 million followers. From creating her account, it only took 5 hours and 16 minutes.
I would not have guessed that.
Sorry, everyone.
Here's my answer.
You can't.
Oh,
Okay, next. February 13th, this is just a couple days away, is LL Bean's birthday.
Oh,
The real person, LL Bean. True or false? The LL Bean store in Freeport has no locks.
Okay.
True or false?
I go with. If they have no locks, I go with false.
False. Okay. Jeff,
yes.
what's your answer?
I might, I was true.
True. Ryan?
I'd like to say false because for the first time since COVID, they did have to close it down for limited hours, and they had locked the doors.
That is true.
I'm also going false.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe this website was incorrect, but there are no locks because it's open 24 hours a day.
That's the thing that I think.
No, you didn't say front door. The bathrooms in LB and have locks on them.
Oh.
Wrong.
No. The host. Jeff, good job!
I will stand for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week, or this weekend, we celebrate Chris Farley. Before his death, Chris Farley was supposed to play which animated character? Was it SpongeBob, Sully from Monsters, Inc., Shrek, or Marlin from Finding Nemo?
It was Marlin from Finding Nemo.
Okay, Noel says Marlin without hesitation. Jeff,
What?
do you want a negative point?
No.
Okay, give me
Take
an
a guess.
answer.
Hey,
It's
SpongeBob.
Okay. Ryan?
Marlin.
Alex?
I go Sully.
Well, I'm sorry. The answer is actually Shrek.
Darn it.
Wow.
The answer is Shrek.
Oh, yes. That.
Oh, fell fart.
Okay, next up, Michael Jordan celebrates a birthday on the 17th of this month. What baseball team did Michael Jordan play for?
Oh,
Yeah?
it's the White Sox.
Okay.
Or the Chicago White Sox.
Okay.
Detroit Tigers?
Okay. Ryan?
Chicago White Sox.
Alex?
I have no idea.
I don't keep up with it.
I'm gonna go with the Braves.
Okay. Well, you should have stuck with Jeff and Ryan.
Darn
They are
it.
correct with the Chicago White Sox. We got a lot of birthdays this month, guys. Okay, on February 18th is Mr. John Travolta's birthday.
Oh, you.
True or false? John Travolta turned down the role of Forrest Gump.
Okay.
True or false?
I go with false.
Huh?
False.
False.
Oh, wait. He
Wait.
turned down Forrest Gump. I go with true.
Okay. Jeff?
True.
True. Ryan?
True.
Alex?
I gotta get some points here, so I'm going false.
I'm sorry. The answer's true. Ryan, Noel, Jeff gets a point.
Darn it.
Because he wasn't in Forrest Gump.
Was he?
No. Okay, next up, Rihanna. Happy birthday, Rihanna, on February 20th. Can you tell me what is Rihanna's most streamed song on Spotify? Is it We Found Love? Is it Umbrella? Is it Work? Or is it Love the Way You Lie?
I go with Umbrella.
Umbrella. Jeff?
Love.
Okay. Ryan?
Love the way we lie.
I love Noel.
Oh, wait. Jeff, what love did you pick? Because there's two answers with love in it.
Oh. I think I'm going with the Umbrella.
Alex?
Also gonna go Umbrella.
All right. No one got this correct. It's
Darn it.
actually We Found Love,
Oh.
which was surprising to
That
me.
is surprising.
Sorry. I don't know why I do this to myself, but the next one's a range. Steve Jobs celebrates a birthday on February 24th. How
Celebrated
celebrated
a birthday.
Yeah. How old was Steve Jobs when he founded Apple? It's an age or a number between 15 and 30. I
Okay.
need a number between 15 and 30.
How about 25?
25. Jeff?
26.
Ryan?
20.
Alex?
15.
Oh. Well, one of you is pretty close. It is Ryan. The answer is 21. He was
Wow.
21 years
I was
old.
hoping it would be in that 15 to 20 range, which is why I guess 15.
Okay, last question. Johnny Cash celebrated a birthday on the 27th of February. Johnny Cash had a fear of what? Was it spiders, flying, fire, or tight spaces?
I go with fire.
Fire? Jeff?
I can go with fire.
Okay. Ryan?
Fire.
Alex?
I'm gonna go tight spaces.
Well, none of you got it correct. The answer is flying.
Hmm.
Johnny Cash was afraid of flying. Okay, let me do some math. You talk about your favorite February things.
What's your favorite thing about February, Noel?
What's the holiday in February?
Well, we got Valentine's Day on Friday. We got President's Day on Monday. Did anyone watch the Super Bowl? It's kind of a holiday in February sometimes.
Is that this coming Monday?
President's Day, yes.
Okay. No strike on that.
Correct. What are people's thoughts on the Super Bowl this past weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. No New England Patriots.
Yeah, that's fair, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm glad about that because I don't watch it anymore.
You know what?
I
You
don't
don't
watch
like
it.
the Patriots anymore?
I don't.
Okay. What did you think of the Super Bowl? Did you watch it?
Actually, if it's the Patriots, no thanks.
Okay, that's not what I asked you. Did you watch this Super Bowl that did not have the Patriots in it?
Yeah, because the Patriots stink.
Okay.
Hey, do you don't like them?
Okay, I have some
We are
math.
not hating the Patriots on this podcast.
I have some scores.
Great.
This just in.
Alex still has
Okay.
4. Let me do the first one for you.
Sorry, Alex. You are still in 5th place with 4 points. In 4th place is Noel with 11.5. In 3rd place is Jeff with 16. 1-6.
Yeah.
In 2nd is Ryan with 17. And still in 1st place is Pete with 21 points. I'm sorry, Alex.
That's okay.
Yes, I've been happy for Alex about that.
Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that.
Okay, take us to break.
Yeah.
Someone take us to break.
Break.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Tops and tips.
Tops and tips.
Yep.
Great. What do you got for us today?
I'm going to say. Oh, what did I do last week? The Super Bowl was last week.
I thought you were.
You shared a tip with us before the show. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. About Wizard of Oz and Cinderella.
No,
No.
about what you're doing later today.
Oh, snowshoeing
Tell us about snowshoeing.
at Divvy Oaks.
Good way to get some exercise in the winter.
Yeah.
What do you like about snowshoeing?
Beautiful snow
Fresh air.
and nice to walk in. And enjoying the breeze. Wait, follow it.
During the
During the
breeze?
breeze. What advice would you have for someone who's never been snowshoeing before but really wants to try it out?
First, do some exercise,
Okay.
like lunges on snowshoe,
Oh, one's on snowshoes. Okay.
and getting used to them.
That's a good tip. Get used to them first.
Breaking them in.
Break them in. Okay.
Probably bundle up. It's pretty cold out there today.
Good one.
Yeah.
Um,
I heard it might be in the 30s.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Okay,
It's
heat
cold.
wave.
It's cold this morning.
actually, it is warm out there.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
What else about snowshoeing would you like to share?
Um,
I want to spend time with Alex.
About
What about
snowshoeing.
snowshoeing?
spending time with people and having fun with my team.
Okay, that's good.
And I think that's all I have.
I heard about snowshoeing. What should people wear if they want to go snowshoeing?
Anywhere you want to go.
No, what should you wear? Like, what clothing should you wear?
Ski pants,
Ski pants?
hat mittens, neck up, and nice blonde underwear.
Perfect. So dress warmly is what I'm hearing.
And that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
how about a bikini?
You know,
For snowshoeing?
Jeff and Ryan, have you guys ever been snowshoeing?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Jeff,
What?
have you been snowshoeing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, I guess we're done. Anything else you'd like to add, Noel?
no,
Okay. Jeff, why don't you take us to break?
We'll be right back.
Okay.
We're back.
What's it time for?
It's floating marshmallows.
Floating marshmallows, formerly known as Mount Rushmore. That's right, Jeff. Are you ready for today's top secret category? I don't. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now we can see two halves of faces. All right, today's top secret category is related to a special holiday that is coming up this Friday, which is Valentine's Day. So, Jeff, we want to know, what are your top 4 places you'd take your date on Valentine's Day? And don't just say to a restaurant or out to dinner. Give us a specific restaurant you would take your date to, or a specific place, okay?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
You're welcome to start anytime you'd
Just
like.
take it away, Jeff.
You take a date to a pizzeria.
Pizzeria. Okay.
What about to a pottery barn?
Pottery barn. Okay.
Would you let her pick whatever she wanted and buy it for her?
Oh yeah.
Let me just look around.
Just browse.
Great. Ryan?
Out to a movie theater.
Movie theater. Whitney?
I would like to go to, I haven't been to the corner room in a long time for some fresh pasta.
Yeah.
How about a Thai restaurant?
Oh, wait, Alex has to go.
Excuse you, you just skipped me? You see me on Valentine?
I was kidding, Alex.
I'm gonna say like a concert.
Good one. This also doesn't have to be just restaurants. You can pick other activities too, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like pottery barn.
Oh,
X Games.
Okay.
how about?
If you would rather Thai restaurant, that's fine.
Yeah, I kind of said that one.
Do you want to stick with that? Okay, Thai restaurant. Noel?
How about to the X Games?
X Games. Ryan?
Let's see. Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Does this have to be Valentine's Day or just date?
No, we can just say date.
Because I think mini golfing's fun, but not on Valentine's Day because of the snow.
Chilly.
Oh, I was saying, how about a?
Jeff, hold on!
Why are you skipping me again? I'm gonna say like a cooking class.
Ooh.
A cooking class with Noel.
Yeah, cooking class with Noel.
I'm making sushi.
Jeff, what's your third spot for a date? You take your date.
I was thinking about the Mariners hockey game.
Oh, good one.
How about stay at home with a fireplace and enjoy the night together?
Enjoy the night at home.
Romantic.
Love that.
And maybe with the rose.
With the rose. Ryan?
How about a flower shop?
Flower shop. That's nice.
I can buy a tea for a rose.
No.
Whitney?
I recently went to the axe pit and loved it.
that's a
I'm
good
gonna go
one.
throw axes.
That's a really good one.
Jeff, last one.
You skipped me this time.
Oh,
It's gonna go.
Alex?
Actually, I was about to say,
Still skipping you. Wait, it's Alex's turn.
Do I not get a turn, Jeff?
you said me first, right?
No, first Alex and then you.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go. Wait, actually, it was a really good one. I'm gonna go with like a like Acadia.
Oh,
Acadia, like the park?
Like the national park.
Okay. I didn't know if you said Acadia or
Oh,
Arcadia.
that's a good spot. Acadia.
now
Jeff, now it's your turn.
Okay, I'll go to spare time.
Spare time? Good.
Treat us to some chicken tendies.
I would do frolic in the wind and having fun.
Frolicking in the wind.
Yes. Oh,
Or like frolic with Alex in the wind.
Ryan?
The mall.
Mall. And Whitney?
And just like a nice walk
Nice
at the
walk.
beach or
Yeah.
something.
Nice walk on the beach.
I'm sorry, Alex. All stuff I said you are not supposed to.
What?
All things that I said to you, I can't. Be like, you get in trouble for it.
I think you're fine. Okay, Alex, what's your last one?
My last one is a like a painting class. One of those things where you all like go and you paint the same picture.
Paint night.
A paint night. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Well, for our listeners, we've given you a lot of date ideas for Valentine's Day.
I was thinking about maybe a love song.
Oh, write a love song for your date? That's a good one.
Yes, I saw that. Have one.
You have a love song?
Would you like to debut it
Can
on
you
the STRIVEcast?
share it, please?
Whether or not.
Okay.
What's it called?
What?
What's it called?
It sounds like a divorce song.
What?
Oh,
Is it what?
it's a bad divorce song.
Backstreet Boys.
I want to be.
Oh, I thought like you wrote the love song.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I was gonna say any kind of guy, and yeah, it depends on
That's the title of the song?
that is.
Okay. Listen to that this Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
should we do the...
I don't want to know game.
Whatever you want, Alex. You're in charge.
Okay. Give Whitney.
No.
Okay, how about everyone share their one? We're just gonna do one for the bottom of the mountain. What's the worst place to take your date?
How about do the zoo?
The zoo. Okay.
To see the mummies and the papas.
The mummies?
Yeah. The
Art museum. That's good.
the monkeys.
The monkeys. Okay. So don't take your date to the zoo to see the monkeys. Jeff, what's the worst place to take a date?
Don't take a date in the poop pit.
Okay.
Did he say poop pit?
Yes. I sound like the first thing you think of. Ryan?
A haunted house.
I'm just gonna move on from Jeff. That's a good one, Ryan. A haunted house. Not a great date spot. Whitney?
I was gonna say somewhere boring like the grocery store or something like that.
Just your normal routine on a date.
The gym. Don't take me to the gym.
Oh, why?
Maybe not.
I'm not.
I think it'd be like a bad date idea to go like skydiving. I don't know why, but
Okay.
You don't want to take a date on a helicopter ride.
it's true. There you go, listeners. A lot of good ideas for your Valentine's Day date night and a list of places, including the poop pit, not to take your date on Valentine's Day. Anything else for your segment, Jeff?
Maybe not with the pig.
Not a what?
Not with a pig.
Not with
Not
a
with
pig.
a pig.
Don't go to the poop pit with a pig. Tongue twister.
All right, Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes. We'll be right back.
Podcast is brought to you by
Listeners like, oh,
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Amanda.
Amanda! Thanks for listening,
Thanks,
Amanda.
Amanda.
yeah,
How could someone be listener of the week?
TikTok.
TikTok with
TikTok.
this. Even like this.
Oh.
TikTok.
or
X, I mean.
or you can call us at 207-704-6275.
6278.
6278.
They could call us.
Or they could email us, strivecast@pslstrive.org, or just comment right here. Give us a like, give us a review, give us anything to let
that
us
easy.
know you are listening.
We'd love to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jeff, take us to break.
We'll be right back.
What's the time for?
Wrap it up time.
Wrap it up.
Cheese, Pintalos, Leprechaun, upstate New York.
It always comes back to upstate. New
What was
York.
the second word you said in there? Before leprechaun?
Was it upstate New York?
No, you said cheese, something, leprechaun, upstate New York.
Oh yeah, cheese, something.
Cheese something.
Leprechaun, cotton flower,
Cotton flower?
pollen bran, and grapefruit juice in a
How do you put grapefruit juice on a sandwich?
That might be the
Cauliflower,
most
I don't
interesting
think
one
that's
I've
a
heard.
thing.
That's it.
and lime marshmallows.
Huh. I won't be eating that, but
Actually,
thank
cotton
you.
flour is a thing.
Huh.
Well, cotton flour bags, not cotton flour itself.
All right. Cotton flour is a thing.
Well, Ryan, are we still hiring?
Yes, we are. Strive is still hiring, and with the sign bonus of $1,500, check out pslstrive.org/employment.
Awesome. Whitney, I heard there was a pretty big event coming up on May 16th. Is
There
that right?
sure is, Alex. Thank you for asking. Strive Rocks is coming up in just a couple months. May 16th into 17th at the USM Sullivan Gym. It's not too early to register, so you can make your fundraising page now and you'll have plenty of time to raise the minimum of $75. But if you'd like to raise more, you can always do that. We have special prizes and swag for people that raise the most money. We're also planning the event right now, so if you have something that you would like to see or do at the event, or if you're listening and you're part of a band or work at a restaurant or have a cool side gig, we would love you to be involved. So email one of us or message us here.
That sounds so fun.
Mm.
Love Strive Rocks.
Noel, did you have a question?
When does it do?
When does it do? The money?
Yeah.
Or you can collect money right up until the event starts on the 16th.
Oh,
Wow.
StriveRocks.org.
Thanks for sharing, Whitney.
You're welcome, Alex.
Noel, would you like to thank our guest from today?
do we still do? We don't do first giving anymore.
We can talk about that off air.
Okay. And Dave Sheehan was the guest, the host, the invite for the podcast today.
Yes, thank you, Dave, for coming on the show and sharing a little more about what you do with Lyric Music Theater. We can't wait for the next unified production.
That won't be wicked.
We learned. Jeff, anything to add in the wrap up?
Nope, I'm good, Alex.
Okay, well, I guess that's it.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.